the maintenance technique, it's all about maintenance. If you're using a rinseless, if you're using Car Shampoo, if you're using Decon Shampoo, right, the technique should be the same, right? It should be the same. There should be no difference in how you apply that to the car. But the product you use will set you apart on how clean you want the vehicle. If it's a decon wash, you can use Decon Shampoo, even though you can use Decon Shampoo as your main shampoo. There's no need to just have Car Shampoo. But if you've got a ceramic coating, then Car Shampoo is going to be pH neutral. Go on,
let me interject here. So I think what's key to know is that the whole garage therapy suite of products is effectively a framework, and the framework allows you to pick and choose the various tools to tackle the scenario that you're faced with. So if you're in maintenance mode, i.e. your weekly wash, that doesn't mean that you can't reach for Decon Shampoo to clean your alloy wheels or your tires or your wheel wells. At the right dilutions, you can use that as a maintenance product, which is why we make things concentrated, because it gives you the flexibility to dilute to your need. The same can be applied with the snow foam. If you use it at a higher ratio, you're going to get much more cleaning performance than if you used it at its maintenance ratios. What separates, I guess, our product, what separates our product from a lot of other snow foams is that the performance gap between, let's say, the maintenance ratio and the higher ratios isn't as large as some other brands in terms of the performance difference. So you'll still get quite good performance using maintenance dilutions, assuming that your car is in relatively decent shape. People underestimate how the performance of a product can be dictated by the quality of your paint. So if your paint is uncorrected, so you have loads of swirls and you don't decontaminate and machine polish, etc., then the product performance will suffer as a result of that. So always bear that in mind. So I'm actually with developing products now, and one of the things that I've really taken note of is how some of the in our synthetic testing, but also the environmental testing, is how much of a performance difference there is of the product on a corrected surface versus an uncorrected surface. And you can visibly see huge, and you can visibly see
it's not marginal, it's huge.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can visibly see that the dirt accumulation on the corrected surface is way less than the uncorrected surface. Now this is on relatively good paint, right? So it's, you know, the window's massive in that respect. So where am I going with this? We have maintenance products in the line: Car Shampoo, Wheel Shampoo, Rinseless. We have the Snow Foam, Glass Cleaner, Tire Serum, Dash Serum, etc. For actual cleaning of the vehicle, you're going to focus on the Car Shampoo, Wheel Shampoo, Snow Foam as your core products. Now, the great thing about the Snow Foam is that you can, again, dilute it in lots of different ways, and you can use it in a snow foam cannon or in your pump sprayer or in a trigger sprayer. However you want to use it, you can with that product.
Citrus is the same way too, right? Mazda and Johnny, like I use citrus in a pump and a pressure spray 10-1 as a pre-soak.
Yeah. And the reason why we have all these reason why all of these products are versatile is, one, because of the concentration, but two, we make them that way so you're not limiting the capability or the capability of the end user. So if it's a professional detailer that has is working in a colder environment, he has the citrus there that he can use as a snow foam if he wants, because as I said in some of the previous shows, citruses are quite stable in colder climates, and they perform pretty well. So what I focus on in my maintenance details is one, using a product that is safe. So snow foam is quite a safe product, but it is a high alkaline product. So you have to, as with any detergent, you have to use it responsibly. I don't care whatever brand we're referring to, whether it's pH neutral, acidic, alkaline, you have to respect chemicals, right? And you can't, if water can cause massive amounts of damage in the sun with water spots, mineral ingress into the clear coat, then you add a chemical onto that. It doesn't matter whether it's pH neutral or not, you can damage paint.
Yep.
And just the snow foam as your pre-wash would get you 90% of the way there. And then you're just using the soap, the car shampoo, as the contact wash. So our car shampoo is really highly concentrated, like super concentrated. So you can use 10 mil to wash your vehicle and you're going to get fantastic performance. You can obviously tweak that to your preference. So if you want to go add a little bit more to get a little bit more slickness, you can.